think that things should just be handed to him.
And why not? The great one doesn't have time to win crowds over or deal with insignificant opponents. He's the biggest name there is. He deserves the spotlight, and he's going to get it one way or another.
Well, tonight, The Rock seems ready to pummel his way to that spotlight you mentioned.
And Punk has that him against the world mentality that's gotten into the highest heights in this industry, that has propelled him to superstardom and that best in the world moniker.
The voice of the voiceless is always ready to back up every single thing he has said. And tonight is no different. CM Punk is here to fight.
CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy.
Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. The People's Champion. Perhaps about to tap.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Arm ringer. The counter with a knuckle sandwich.
Right to the face.
Rock. Buster. Down hard.
This is he covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Breaks the close count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. The People's Elbow.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Hangs on by a thread.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
The Rock.
About to hit by the People's Champ. End of the line for Punk.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Here is your winner. So for The Rock, he grabs the victory here tonight.
Big statement by the People's Champion. Few people hate losing as much as CM Punk does.
Yeah, you can see the frustration on his face. It is time to smell what the bloodline is cooking.
One of the most dominant superstars ever, and now a member of one of the most dominant factions ever.
The Rock and the Bloodline, a truly intimidating combination.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Finally, The Rock has come back to Bloodline rules. The final boss will wisely use every ounce of the Bloodline's power to his advantage.
And it's all legal in this Bloodline rules match, a stipulation that ensures The Rock will have all the help he needs to win.
Can I just say that anyone booing The Rock needs to know their roles and shut their mouths.
Oh, okay, hold up. So, The Rock shows up out of nowhere, making demands, and we're supposed to just oblige him?
Is that even a real question? This is the most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
WWE fans may disagree with The Rock, but the Bloodline doesn't. They have his back.
All the Bloodline does is take what they want, just like The Rock.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
I'll be honest, walking into a Bloodline rules match takes guts.
Well, hopefully he's organized some help of his own to balance the scales.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect, his mantra. Bloodline rules in effect in this one. Anything goes. Anyone can join the fray.
Yeah, it's going to be absolute bedlam, gentlemen. I hope you're both prepared. Bloodline rules is not for the faint of heart.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Oh, no. We've never seen anything pretty when a barbed wire bat gets involved in a match.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. Reigns has identified the target. Look who's steered.
Bloodline rules means anyone can create an opportunity for you.
Getting stopped in their tracks.
He wasn't just going to let him run into this match and mess things up. So much. Disdain with each of these shots.
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little...
Cena with a shoulder tap. Cut off the pass. Face first off the knee.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only change it, it might end the game.
What could The Rock be looking for?
In Bloodline rules the party.
Here we go.
People coming out of the woodworks. It's getting crowded out here.
Can we get some order out here? Came down like a lead.
Uh-oh.
Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smack.
Here it comes.
Yes, rock bottom. The Rock got all of it.
And he slides him back to the...
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
He's got this one in the bag now. Look like John Henry swinging the hand.
Celebration continues. As he has the roll.
I'm surprised it took this long.
And no way is he getting surprised.
No one is safe in a bloodline match. No one.
And a stop to the center.
I cannot believe this right now. You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
He's getting involved here. Hoisted up high here.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
He's not letting him get involved. He's not going to let him interrupt anything. And even more chaos now. These two aren't even in the match.
Not in the hard way. Bam!
The People's Champ. Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment?
All right, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Planted with a face buster.
He quickly gets out of dodge, and he now slides back into the ring.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And Rock getting the shoulder up.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, just tossing that barbed wire bat with zero regard for anyone's safety. Switches into a blackjack.
Rock spinebuster. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, tracked across the skull with that barbed wire.
There it is.
Forget it. You can count to 30 after that. About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Really just laying it in.
And he tosses him back in now. What's he open to find out that?
The head of the table cinches it in.
And would you look at that? He just let go of a submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Strong right.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
The savage beatdown with a barbed wire. Standing drop kick.
It ups.
Big elbow drop.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Getting carried to a foot.
Shoulders are down.
And effective pin.
What do you do that?
Oh, monkey flip. Wow, look at this. Just cranking it out. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
From behind. Looking to neutralize that arm.
Oh, disturbing impact. Just bashing them with that hammer. Just ejected from the ring. And he re-enters into the ring. And Rollins capitalizes.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Connects. Saw it coming. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to
a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, no! Barbed wire to the head! That's just grotesque.
Big Sexy's tied up here.
No! Just shredding into their opponents with that barbed wire.
Well-placed punch, ugly. Hooked up. Here we go.
Powerbomb.
Sent straight into the barricade. Single underhook. Face buster. Big clothesline.
I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No!
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Into the ring again now.
Oh, no.
Sent through the table.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big
Clothesline. Oh, a skilled slam.
Here it comes. The Rock has this wrapped up.
Now that barbed wire back to the head. Cruelty. And what damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
Carefully placed stop.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spin.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. With a most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
John Cena won't come back from that.
Punch. Nasty. Big boot.
From behind.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the other. German suplex released.
Up fast. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Suplex.
Stump puller leg snap. Very.
You can feel the energy from the millions and millions of fans.
The Rock has this wrapped up. And staying with it into the cover.
There's two. And Cena barely escapes the pin.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Reigns sent for a ride. He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, that rocked it.
Caught in a bad spot.
And clearly going after his core and slowing down. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike. Reigns hits it.
And slides back into the ring.
Goodness gracious.
Hit on a pin. Cena might be done here.
You gotta be kidding me. He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, basically hammering the opponent with a spear by Reigns.
Devastating kick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
Taking out the knee.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to find out.
The Rock left an opening for the count.
His body is still focus of the attack. The foot DDT!
What a shot, straight brutality.
Rock bottom through the table.
The carnage of this match is clearly evident now with the wreckage at the announce desk.
I didn't think things were going to go this far.
Rock down hard.
Are you kidding?
Over and over, lefts and rights. So smart, targeting the opponent's leg.
Yeah, and then watch this. Oof. Diesel. This is going to be nasty. Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. They might be able to put this one away right here. He gets the kick out after the one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And wins, reverses. Tossed back into the ring. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Oh, man. And there's a good blow to the body.
And that was a clear attack to his core.
Here it comes.
Ooh, one step ahead there. What a
I think we know what Nelson's thinking here.
Down hard.
Superman punch. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
And another minute. Here it comes. That's it. It's done.
No, just shredding into their opponents with that barbed wire. And the Rock picks up the win.
The team of The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Randy Orton.
The Rock with the win in this one.
Just an absolutely amazing battle, Corey, and one that will be talked about for a long time.
Tonight exemplified what makes the Bloodline rules so special. Hell, let's do it again.
And the bell is rung. The Elimination Chamber match is now officially underway.
And so the countdown begins for when the next piece of this brutal puzzle will enter the fray.
In the meantime, there's still plenty of action to call as these superstars get things started. DDT! Ow. There it is, the People's Punch. Boom with a DDT. Right in the mouth, relentless. Enough already.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
That constant threat of a pod opening and another superstar being unleashed on you has to be mentally taxing.
Well, only if you let it be, Cole. You can't be worried about what's going to happen inside the Elimination Chamber. You have to stay focused on what's right in front of you in the moment.
Stinging kick.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
The pot is open. Jacob Fatu can now get into this Elimination Chamber match. Shoulders down. Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
And look, double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at, and there's the cover. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah. There it is. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the second.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. Fading. Tap out. There it is.
Yeah, that was only the first one. There's still a lot of time left in the chamber.
Look out. High angle. German. We were all counting down the seconds until Priest entered the chamber.
Being carried around now. Priest gets countered. Springboard off the top of the crossbody. Ouch.
Shoulder clothesline.
Oh, clothesline.
Ooh.
No, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh. Again.
Oh, what a quick answer. Up fast. Buster.
Down hard. There's some power behind that punch.
Drop kick.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over. Oh, it's on now. Shane was waiting for this all night. I'm pretty sure.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. The People's Elbow.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2.
And we've got the final 4 superstars in their chamber. Still a bit far from the finish.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Heading back into the ring now.
Boom.
No, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh. Again.
Now looking at Jay. Up on the shoulders.
Out of the pod and into the match. Here comes Braun Breaker.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And Rock comes right back at him.
And into the corner he goes.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
His stamina is getting tested here. Then we see Breaker. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
He's still got life in this matchup on the top.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Oh, he had that scouted.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Shoved right out of the ring.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor heel. Does he have him here? And meanwhile, Breaker kicks out before the 2 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got
From the top.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
This could do it. Breaks the count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how...
the millions and millions are prepared to experience.
The Rock got all of it.
Cover. 2 count.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen? There it is. Look at Jay. His lights are off.
There's 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
What a crucial kick out. And the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
And there's a huge Frankensteiner.
Cover! And his shoulder is lifted before 1.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Oh,
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied. Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
setting them up for a double underhook slam. Finds a counter for Breaker.
The Rock firing up.
And here we go, returning to the ring. And heading up top. From the top.
Drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh. And now he's going to the top rope.
Getting up on top of the pod.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No. Good God. What just happened?
Using the confines of the chamber to your advantage. Huge risk that paid off.
Propped up in the corner.
Counter right when it was needed. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous
Spear! Spear!
Breaker might have him.
That might have done it. This could be it.
Unbelievable! Kick out at one? Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Just don't.
No. The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Rock. Buster. Down hard. Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Are you kidding me?
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Listen to this place.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Braun with a cause for concern.
The Rock could pull it off with the pin. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Uh-oh.
About to hit. What bar? The Rock got all of it.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2.
And there's the last man standing in this chamber match.
Here is your winner.
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
The Rock is here, now backed by the Bloodline.
One of the greatest of all time, but now backed by the greatest faction in WWE history.
Well, I think it's safe to say the SmackDown Hotel is once again open for business. The Fireflies are out, and Bray Wyatt is here.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Elbow drop with authority. Countering that offense.
Wyatt steers clear of that.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Get this back into the ring now. From way up. Diving double axe handle. Clearly, Bray Wyatt's mind game's not quite doing the trick right now.
Electrifying offense from The Rock.
And no one does it like The Rock.
Still electrifying after all this time. Wow. He gets out of the way.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
He'll take things into the ring. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Ooh, and that surprises Bray. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Down hard.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to...
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Here it comes.
The rock bottom.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner,
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person.